If I had to pick somebody I know, I would take...
Yeah. So you said about the fact he went to Amsterdam with several YouTubers. And I wanted to ask you now, if I gave you an unlimited budget, you could go anywhere in the world and with any YouTuber in the world, where would you go and who would you take with you?
Oh, wow. Okay. Where would I go? Who would I take? Does my girlfriend count because she edits some of my videos?
I'm going to say no, because I want you I want you to say a big name YouTuber.
I would go to Yosemite.
Where's that?
California.
Oh, okay.
Yosemite National Park.
And who would you take with you?
If I had to pick somebody I know, I would take James, one of my mates who started the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Because I want to go there to go climbing.
Oh, okay, nice.
So we've been like climbing together just over in the UK, just to like climbing gyms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If I could pick any person in the whole world, I don't know if he's got a YouTube channel. I can't remember what it's called. Do you know Alex Honnold, the guy who climbed? Doesn't ring a bell. Why is my brain going so blank when I'm telling you all of these cool stories? We've seen Free Solo is what it's called. And he climbed El Capitan in Yosemite.
Oh, okay.
If you haven't seen it, you really need to watch it. It's absolutely mental. He climbed it. It's like 3,000 foot or something mental like that. And he climbs without ropes. Just with his hands and feet. Yeah. Whacked his rock climbing shoes on and climbed it. Yeah. Absolutely mental. So then there's his mate who I've watched some of documentaries and stuff about, called Tommy Caldwell. He's really, really cool. He'd be so insane to get on this thing. I mean, he's like mega famous. So put him on like your dream guest list, but he'd be so cool. Like when you watch documentaries about him, there's the girl who climbs for Great Britain. It's called Shauna Coxey. I don't know if any of them have got YouTube channels, but I'd pick one of them people if I could like have a dream person to take me rock climbing, and go with one of them and going like, probably better going with Alex or Tommy because they actually live there. Yeah. It's like when you watch the documentaries or like the shows about them and stuff like that, they actually have like a cabin, I guess, but it's their house in the valley, and that's where they live. And like they just get up, just go trekking or go rock climbing or go. So I'd probably say I'm quite outdoorsy, but in like a very always come back to always come back to like my house. But then I'd be like love to go on like excursions kind of thing. Whereas they like live in Yosemite and like he gets up every day. And if I could, I don't know if they've got a YouTube channel, so I don't know if that's cheating a little bit, but that would be a dream destination or like a bucket list place to go. As mental as America is, I'd quite like to go back to. I don't really like LA, you know. You're not? No. I don't really like LA. Nah. If you like a place you wouldn't want to go back to.
Yeah. Would that be yours?
I don't know. I want to try, give it another go and try it again and not do it with EA, because knowing from like going to Berlin and different parts of Germany and stuff like that, you don't get the proper experience when you're like there on like a work trip or whatever. But I don't really get it. Like you're walking down, everyone like buzzes off Hollywood Boulevard and stuff like that, and all the stars on there. And there's literally an actual human shit just on the pavement and stuff like that. It's just like
that's the bit they don't show you.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a dump, to be honest with you. Yeah. Like I'm sure there is lovely parts of it, but like we went to see Rodeo Drive and stuff, and yeah, it's nice and whatever. And there's like people driving past in McLarens and stuff from the hills and Lambos. I don't know. It all just seems a bit false to me. I don't know.
Yeah, Joe Tomlinson spoke about LA in his episode and kind of said that there were two sides to it. There was like this extreme homelessness and poverty, and then you get the wealth of Beverly Hills. So it was kind of, you could go and appreciate the niceties, but in the back of your mind, you've always got homeless people on the streets, all these different elements, which kind of made it a difficult city to enjoy properly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a bit, maybe it's you get given this
you go there with an idea in your mind.
Yeah, you go with the idea of what it's going to be like, and it's not actually like that, and it's a little bit of a letdown. But maybe I should give it another go and like go to the beach and see that part of it and stuff like that. And like everyone says, hiking up to the observatory and stuff like that's meant to be absolutely amazing. Yeah. But I would like to go to San Francisco and then like drive down through Yosemite and like see Vegas, although I'm sure that's kind of much of the same, where it's like you go there once and be like, yeah, it's a bit of a shithole. And then
if you've been to Vegas?
Nah.
Oh, if you've not been, you have to go. It's one of those places where it's like there's nowhere like it in the entire world. And when you go, you'll just be blown away.
Okay.
It's an amazing
in my
place.
head, it was a bit like LA, where like everyone says it's amazing, but actually they're all just smashed off their face, and it's kind of a bit tacky.
It is a bit tacky. There's definitely tacky elements to it, but it's one of those places where you step foot in it and instantly it's like an eye opener. It's okay. There's nowhere in the world that's as bright, as loud. There's 24 hours. You could go into a bar and get yourself a drink at any time during the day, any food you want, any time during the day. Like in the casinos in Vegas, there are no windows, because they want to give the illusion that there's no time.
Carry on gambling. Yeah.
So it's just you do not know what time it is. It's like nowhere else in the world.
I really, really want to go just to experience it once. I don't know if it'd be my preconceived idea of what it is a little bit tacky and everything.
Yeah.
But I do want to try it once. So I would like to go to San Francisco, drive down through California and through Yosemite and stay there for a little bit and then drive to Vegas. Yeah. The drive from LA to Vegas is meant to be sick, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you did that when you was there.
I didn't know. We flew straight in.
Yeah, that's meant to be really, really cool.